Hi guys, welcome to Citizen Mentors. My name is Ketan, and in this video we're gonna talk about IIM Bodhgaya. The calls are out actually for IIM Bodhgaya, and our students demand I'm actually making this video so that a lot of students will understand whether they should be going for it or not. And again, I'll kind of help you guys to understand in what situation or what sort of profile if you have you can opt for IIM Bodhgaya. Now, to begin with, it's quite important that we understand the batch profile. Now, remember, I am actually telling you batch profile, which is 2019 and 21. Fine. So, 117 students out there. It's a decent number. It's actually a decent number. When you look at the other colleges around in the country, it's a great number. Now, you have 16 months ka average work is, which is again, I would say, sort of a decent number that you have. 1.5 year close to. And when you look at this batch profile, right, when you look at the diversity, like as far as the educational background is concerned or the academic diversity is concerned, so here you will see engineering, here you will also see engineering, and if you plus these two numbers, 39 plus 25, you'll be getting around about 64% students coming from the engineering background. And if you sum these three numbers out here, which are definitely from the IT engineer and all the stuff, again, it's up to you whether you really want to club it together or not. But again, if you look at computer science and BCA, BCS and all that, if you actually add them together with other streams, which is commerce management and all that, this can give you around about 36%. But actually, if you actually want to kind of put this here, because this 19% are from computer science and BCA, I don't know like where you really want to put them. So 64 plus 19 will give you a good number as far as engineering is concerned. So that passes 80% of engineering profile. So that's okay. So I don't want to comment whether it's a good number or it's not a good number as far as non-engineers are concerned. So this is what we have, as far as the batch is concerned. So the good points are the batch here is 117 students. That's a good number. Then the not sort of workings with 48 months and 30, 35, 36 months. Students are out here. So the average workings is something which is doable, close to fresher. Now it's quite important that we also understand what sort of kind of a bifurcation is here. So if you look at the bifurcation of your entire freshers and work and everything, you will see 74% students are freshers. So this is what it is like, and it's a great opportunity for freshers, right? If you're 21 or 22 years old, right, and if you're a fresher, right, you've just done with your graduation, or you've just done with your graduation and you've got around about 1 year ka work sort of gap, or 1 year ka work ex, then I think all the baby IIMs are kind of blessings to you all, because at a very early stage of your life you are actually joining IIM fraternity. वो बहुत ज़्यादा मैटर करता है, बिकॉज अगर आप डायरेक्टली at the age of 22, 21, if you are joining IIM, it can be any of the IIM, because IIM as a brand is really important, right? Then it's a great thing for you. So if you're really not expecting a lot from your life, and if you're really not expecting on a very high level, if you're okay with a decent amount of package, I think then IIMs will make a lot of difference in your life. So excuse me, 74% you have freshers, then you will have 1 to 12 months, which is nothing but 14. So I'll kind of put it here itself, like, I mean 1 to 12 months, you guys will also agree that 1 to 12 months can also be kind of termed as close to fresher. So maximum bacha log are in this category, which is a good number. Above 24 months, which like more than 2 years plus, only 7% bacha log, which is like, agar aap dekhoge, round about you have 5 bacha log over there, like 5 students out of 170. Now this is your batch profile. Okay, so we understood the batch profile. So there are a lot of freshers out here, and you will not be seeing a lot of people with the high funda kind of a profile and work ex. Now quite important is that we analyze these numbers in a manner to kind of understand where this placement is going on. Now if you look at the placement, right, the placement of over here is basically you need to understand. अच्छा, one thing I want to tell you, okay, look at this guys, ये थोड़ा सा आपको देखना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So this is 66 students, ठीक है, we are talking about 66 students. तो यहाँ पे giving a calculation of 66 students, और अभी हमने जो देखा था 117 student का था, because ये उनका current batch है. तो ये जो बैच है वो 19 का था जो हमने ये बात करा, राइट. अब जो मैं प्लेसमेंट रिपोर्ट आपको दिखा रहा हूँ वो है एक्चुअली 18 से लेके 20, मतलब 2018 के बैच में 66 बच्चा लोग था, और 117 के बैच में वो बढ़ के बन गया था आपका अराउंड अबाउट 117 कब का 2019 का बैच में, ठीक है, फाइन. नाउ why am I telling you this? Because this is quite important to understand the average. बिकॉज एवरेज प्लेसमेंट का जब कैलकुलेशन होता है तब नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स बहुत ज़्यादा मैटर करते हैं, ठीक है. सो लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट योर दी प्लेसमेंट स्टैटिस्टिक्स आउट हियर. फाइनल स्टैटिस्टिक्स, ठीक है. एवरेज पैकेज कॉलेज इज क्लेमिंग राउंड अबाउट 11 lakhs. Okay, so this is what is average package, but I am quite interested to understand this. So this is 10.50. 10.50 is a decent number. Again, top 50%, top 20%, we will not get in there. Would love to see the highest, by the way. Highest is 20 lakhs. Okay, that's still fair enough. Now, understand the domain wise split. So, if you look at 33.3%, this is nothing but sales. You getting my point? Do you remember we did IIM Visakhapatnam ka video in the morning? So, IIM Visakhapatnam, you will also see maximum jobs are here for sales and marketing. Now, again, this is a little bit surprising because if you have maximum students coming from the engineering background or BCA background or computer science background, I would kind of, would love to see them in the IT company working as a business analyst or maybe consultant. So if you look at here, the percentages of every single domain is not that promising except sales and marketing. Okay, can this be the reason because we have a lot of freshers out here? Can this be the reason? I don't know. I don't want to comment on that. But yeah, this is what analysis I'm trying to give you. So 33.3, which is like 1/3 of the college is getting placed in sales and marketing. You're getting my point? Fine. Now, if you look at BFSI or analyst, again, this is not clear. What sort of analyst? Is this business analyst? Is this financial analyst, right? Really not clear. But again, the number is not that great. Significant नहीं है. अगर हम बात करेंगे 10.4%, 11% के बारे में बात करेंगे तो यार 7 बचा लो. Because this placement reports consist of 66 students. Getting my point? Then again, business transformation, customer operation. Okay, so this profile I'm not really want to check. Customer delight manager. No, I don't want to check this sort of management training. फिर भी डोमेन कहाँ पे है? मैनेजमेंट ट्रेनिंग, फाइनेंस, मार्केटिंग 8.4%. ओके, रिस्क मैनेजमेंट 2.1, रिसर्च एनालिस्ट 2.1. सो इफ यू लुक एट जेनमैन इज लाइक व्हाट 2%. So this is what you need to understand. Like अगर हम 2% के बारे में बात करेंगे 1 or 2 students, right? So if you look at the domain wise split does not look great as such. So this is something little bit on a kind of lower end, I would say. But yeah, if anybody who really would love to get into marketing domain, then definitely you guys can go for that. So domain wise split up दिया है यहाँ पे, sector wise split up भी दिया है. Sector wise split up एक बार देख लेते हैं यार, ठीक है. FMCG, okay, FMCG में they are doing okay. Fintech is there. This is not something really want to talk about. रिस्क मैनेजमेंट, आई थिंक इफ यू लुक एट द नंबर्स आर नॉट दैट सिग्निफिकेंट. एकदम छोटा करके नंबर दिया है, तो मेरे ख्याल से 2 से 3 बच्चा लोग, राइट. सो अगेन नो कमेंट ऑन दैट, बट दिस इज व्हाट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. लुक एट दी रिक्रूटर का लिस्ट. क्रिसिल है, मारुति सुजुकी है, क्रॉम्पटन है, BNY मेलन है, आदित्य बिरला, DTDC, Cadilla, Tech, Mahindra, Kent. So again, if you look at the placements, they are okay types, again, the placement is not something that we can say that it's really out of the world. No, I think placements are decent enough. Out of 66 students, 53 have been placed for the process. Okay, so this data is of 53. पकड़ के चलो, अगर हम सेम नंबर पे बात करते हैं, राइट, अगर हम सेम नंबर पे बात करते हैं, ये जो नंबर्स है अगर हम इसके ऊपर बात करते हैं और अगर हम 117 बच्चों का कैलकुलेशन करते हैं, तो इसका जो एवरेज है वो और कम चले जाएगा. Until unless अगले साल, मतलब अगर इनकी जो प्लेसमेंट अगले साल होने वाली 21 का बैच, जो 19 से लेके 21 का बैच है, इफ दैट बैच गेट्स लिटिल बिट हायर पैकेज, राइट, देन प्रॉब्ली आपका एवरेज बढ़ के 12 लाख तक चले जाएगा. फाइन. नाउ लेट्स ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड द डूज एंड डोंट्स, और लेट्स ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड what needs to be done. So see, a couple of things that you need to understand. If you are a fresher, this thing is a blessing to you. You can definitely go for it. That's not a problem. You can go for it. But yeah, if you're somebody with 2 to 3 years of work experience, then probably you don't really want to go for it, and probably you want to kind of try giving CAT one more time, or you can sort of understand what other colleges you have as a convert, and then probably going for them, right? If you're a 2 to 3 years work ex ka person, or maybe 1 se leke 2 years ka person, or maybe with a great CATs, or probably with like professional qualification, or probably with let's say good extracurricular or something like that, then probably you can look at for other whatever converts that you have. Maybe you want to write CAT one more time, something like that. But if you are just going for a brand like IIM Bodhgaya, then that IIM wala jo brand hai, that can give you a lot of footage, that can give you a lot of edge. 10 years down the line, it can help you a lot. There's no doubt about it. It is indeed the reality. But again, what you really need to understand is that I'm going to talk about the present, like where in the present you will be, because a lot of people will tell you that कि यार it's an IIM brand and eventually वो बढ़ेगा, अच्छा होगा, सब माना. We are not denying that. No college will deteriorate eventually. Every college will work their ways out and will try to be better, right? And they compete with each other, and no doubt. IIM Bodhgaya, अगर आप देखोगे, IIM Bodhgaya is actually mentored by IIM Calcutta, right? So it's a great brand, यार. There is no denial to it. But at the same time, guys, you also need to understand कि IIM Cal अगर इनको मेंटर करता है तो प्लेसमेंट वहाँ की लेवल की नहीं आती है. It's just that it helps little bit, right? So again, if you look at the curriculum, मैंने curriculum के बारे में बात नहीं करा. अगर आप curriculum भी देखोगे तो curriculum में आपके जो electives हैं, they are normal electives. You are not getting out of the world electives as such. तो मेरे ख्याल से वो भी एक चीज़ देखना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So if you have colleges like Narsimhanji, if you have colleges like IIT, जैसे आपका IIT बॉम्बे हो गया, दिल्ली हो गया, खड़गपुर हो गया, then I think these are the better choices that you have. Then let's just talk about it. Probably if you have IMI Delhi, or probably let's say if you've got JIB, then you can sort of go for these colleges. अगर आपके पास KJ सोमैया है, वेलिंकर है, SIS है, दालमिया है, UBS है, IFMR है, आपके पास क्राइस्ट कॉलेज है, या फिर इधर उधर के जो रीजनल कॉलेजेस है उनको ना जाके आई थिंक देन IIM बोधगया मेक्स लॉट ऑफ सेंस टू ज्वाइन. तो यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हम कहाँ पे ये कॉल ले सकते हैं. डेफिनेटली अगर आपके पास कोई दूसरा न्यू IIM वगैरह का कॉल है देन इट मेक्स लॉट ऑफ सेंस टू गो देयर. दूसरी बात, ROI के बारे में मत पढ़ना. मैंने देखा है बहुत सारे people, they talk about ROI and all that. See, ROI is actually, it's a waste of time. You should not even thinking about it. If you're putting in 25 lakhs, if the brand is really strong, and if you start with like 15 lakh a package over a period of 30-40 years of your career, that brand can help you a lot. And I can give a lot of examples like that. Look at Narsimhanji, look at JIM, look at IMI, look at IITs, look at IIT Kharagpur to be specific. Look at brands like SPJN, right? All these brands have worked their way out, and they are actually like doing really good as of now. So when you do this sort of a comparison, now I don't deny a fact that 10 years down the line IIM Bodhgaya is going to be a super duper brand, but then you also need to understand in present where you will be getting placed if you join IIM Bodhgaya and if you join NMIMS. So just say if you are joining NMIMS in the next 10 years, it is not going to be possible that NMIMS brand will get deteriorated and IIM Bodhgaya will be superior. No. So that's something I really want you guys to understand. That when you do the comparison, you're yeah, that's okay that you think 10 years down the line, but अगर आप 10 years down the line comparison करोगे, let's just say बोधगया and let's just say रिजवी या फिर SIS, then yeah, IIM बोधगया का वो IIM ब्रांड उनको बहुत आगे लेके जाएगा. बट एक ऑलरेडी कोई ऐसा कॉलेज है जो बहुत अच्छा सस्टेन कर रहा है मार्केट में, इट हैज़ अ गुडविल in the market, then I think it's better to join that sort of a college. But again, if you're a fresher, blindly join any baby IIMs, and even you look at all the baby IIMs, you will see freshers maximum. So I think that's it from my side. Again, it's a decent call that you can take, and I hope you love the analysis, you like the analysis. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly do subscribe. If you have any question pertaining to this video itself, put the comment on the video and I will reply you. So guys, that's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.